Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. And the Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Warhawks offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good.
Turning it on! And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 40. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. To the ground, he's got it again.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass. Using the quick game. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Warhawks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Line gets set, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The Warhawks are marching down the field. Right back to the well. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's caught! Touchdown, UL Monroe!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
The Blazers moving quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Takes the handoff. It's Booth. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. They'll go right back to the run. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Blazers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Plows through the defense. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Found the seam on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UAB.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Warhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Rushes on him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Was completed via the screen. No gain on the play.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
And the Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half.
Take this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Under fire! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's second and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
And they'll take
There were a
over
lot of
the
people
first
really
and 10.
excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. The screen, he's got wheels. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Warhawks have this offense rolling.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fights off a defender. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
UAB 7.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ferguson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Blazers want to crank the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. It's a draw. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Punt is in the air. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late, fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Converts on fourth down, still going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's a first down.
And in a 2-minute situation like this late in the game, the offense looking to throw the football. They're trying to make it look like pass before going with the draw, but the defense wasn't fooled. Really nice job communicating and staying alert before making that stop.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Blazers.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
A huge point after this for the lead. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kentucky. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got him. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, David. Moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things